Bit of a random video today. Kind of want to say thank you to various different people and kind of stuff like that. And pretty much I wanted to say thank you, like, to all of you, to everyone who watches my videos, and especially people who comment, because it's that kind of stuff that makes it all worthwhile. The other things I wanted to say thank you for is a couple of people had sent me some things, and the other thing I wanted to say is, I'll show you all this in a minute, I started a blog again. And some of you from years ago might remember that I did a blog. So I messed it up in the end and I don't know how to get back on it, whatever. So what I did was just did a new one, and well, I'll show you that and you can have a look and see what you think, and I'll put a link in here and all that. So the first thing that I want to say thank you to is Fawn Warbler on here, because he'd sent me a load of leather for making stuff. Sent me some metal, carbon steel, so I could make various things out of that. And good thick leather here as well. And I need some leather because I've got a few knives, like the repurposed secateur blade, which hasn't got a sheath to it or anything. Got some thread, some like buckles that he sent me, and some more thread. And this was one thing I found very interesting, if you can see that, and that's a fire steel for using with your flint. So that'd be good, because I haven't actually got a decent one of those. I've only got the homemade ones I've made out of a file, so that'll be good to have a go with that. So cheers for sending me all this stuff, Simon. Fawn Warbler on here, I appreciate this, that's good of you, mate. So thanks a lot for that. And later on I'll do a video using this, and hopefully I could do a video of using the leather to make something like a sheath or something. So I do appreciate that, thanks a lot, mate. And then another thing I got sent recently was this stove set from Vidar. Cheers for this, Vidar, I really appreciate this, mate. Which is, it's similar to a Trangia stove. The good thing is, this has got all the bits with it. Handle. And I could do a video of this later as well, of using this. You got well, in there is another pot. If I can get it out, I might have to put this in a little bit lighter next time. I'll put it in too hard, I can't get it out of it. Now, 2 pots. Works like that, that's good. Right, I've got to remember how you set this up as well now. Right, and there's your kind of meth stove. Put your meths in there. I've got this round the wrong way, I think. Well, I'll figure it out later. Actually, I think it's that way around. And then you've got a pan like that. Well, this will come in very, very handy. I like things like this, so much appreciated for that, mate. Cheers, Vida. Thanks a lot for that. And as a total surprise, at the time I didn't even know who'd sent me this at all until I put it on Facebook and then found out it was from my friend Mick. So cheers for this, Mick. This is something I haven't got, and I actually wanted one of these. Now if I can remember how you set this up. I think that's it. And you've got this in here. I think this is how it goes. And then this goes on top. And it's a wood gas stove. So I'll be able to do a video of this, this and this later on. I'll definitely do those. And hopefully I should be able to do them in the Christmas holidays, so that'll be decent. And cheers for this, Mick, much appreciated. Wood burning stove. Thanks a lot, mate. Right, now just thinking, there's anyone else? Oh yeah, how could I forget this? As you'll notice at the beginning of this video, I've got a new intro. Now, all my intros was made by a really decent, good bloke called Matt Lumsden, and his YouTube is Vector Cinema. Now have a look at his YouTube. I'll put a link to that in as well. He's a really decent bloke, really talented, and he done me those. I'm really impressed with that. So thanks a lot, Matt. Really do appreciate that as well. So have a look at that. He's got other videos on there, other things he's done, but the intros he's done for me are so brilliant. I'm only looking over here because I've written some stuff down. Well, that was pretty much it for the thank yous. There's a few other people I could thank. I did want to say thank you to Funky Prepper, because he'd actually done me a shout out a while back and I'd never actually done one back for him, so cheers for that, mate, much appreciated. Can't think off the top of my head anyone else who I can thank, who I haven't already thanked, if you know what I mean. But what I'll do now, I'll show you a little bit of the blog, so if you want to check it out you can have a look. Well, this is so far what I've got with the blog. What I'll do, I'll also put a link in for you. This is just one of the entries. I've only done 3 so far. I've done how to make a buddy burner, making a catapult, and then just a random bit of writing I did because I didn't know what to write, to be honest. I've done this one kind of like a step-by-step kind of guide of how to make a buddy burner. And then what I'm going to do is later on I'm just going to continue doing ones like these, you know, kind of like how-tos or whatever. I might not do just how-to ones, I could do, well, you know, whatever ones. But that's one. I'll see if this works. I don't know if I've got internet out here. That was the better one. I noticed as I did them I gradually got better at doing it. The first one was pretty terrible. And that's making a catapult. This one was a lot more writing because I hadn't took so many pictures. And then I put the video with it as well. Well, if you want to check that out, have a look. And like I said, cheers to everyone who watches. Thanks a lot to everyone who comments, and obviously thanks a lot to everyone who subscribes. And if I've forgotten to say thank you to anyone who's given me anything or done anything for me, I'm really sorry about that, and I'm always thankful for everything everyone does for me. You know, I appreciate things in life, and that's how it should be. I've always been a firm believer in treating people the way you should be treated, or you want to be treated, whatever. So thanks a lot to all of you, you know what I mean. So cheers for watching, and I'll see you later.